When corrupt cops overstep their authority, they sometimes meet citizens who know the law better than they do. Just like this cop who tried to intimidate a civilian but quickly realized he's dealing with someone who knows their rights inside and out.
In April 2025, an auditor going by the name of Press NH was exercising his First Amendment right to film at a town hall in Baldwin, Maine, when he was interrupted by ignorant officers who were unaware of their own laws.
All right, let's take a look around inside the town office building of Baldwin, Maine. We'll take a tour, possibly pull some public records, and see how much they love my camera.
These are the printers that are available right here in this building.
Building season general system planning board.
But it's right there. It's not helping. I can't get that. All right. This is what I got for you right here.
While looking around, NH came across a sign that allowed filming inside the building, something that the occupants were unaware of.
You guys are the planning board?
No.
Oh,
What are you looking for?
I just saw a
What
sign.
do you want?
Yeah, it says planning board.
What do you want?
Oh, I was just wondering if this was a planning board.
No, I'm code enforcement.
Oh, code enforcement. You a constable or?
No.
Oh, okay. I know some code
Planning board
enforcement.
meets here.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
Who exactly are you and what is?
I'm just taking a tour of the building. That's all. Yeah. Good meeting. I was just saying
This
planning.
planning board meets in this room.
Meets in this
I am
room.
on the planning board.
You are. Okay. Thank you. All right. Cool.
You good?
I think so.
All righty.
Thank you.
All right. That's animal control over there.
Right there. It's got a little small spot here. That's you, code enforcement?
That would be me.
Are you Don?
Wait a minute, let me see. Yep,
Can I take that?
if you like.
Awesome, man. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Very good.
Although they seemed a bit taken back at first, they left NH to his own, but they'll soon turn on their word.
Just they must do their meetings. It's kind of an old building. Kind of looks like a school of some sort.
How you doing, man?
Good, good.
This room is actually not open to the public.
Oh, 100% it is, man. 100%. People come in here for meetings, right?
When it's open.
Yeah, it's open. The door's open.
Was it unlocked?
Of course it's
Oh,
unlocked. It should be
It wasn't
unlocked.
supposed to be unlocked.
Yeah.
NH feels pretty confident about this place up till now, but it always takes one sleazy officer to poison the others. Watch how their attitudes suddenly shifted.
Excuse me, sir, what are you doing now?
The same thing I was doing about 10 minutes ago.
I know what this office is closed.
I can't hear you.
The office is closed.
Oh, you're closed?
Closed now, 'cause I work until now.
Oh, yeah, it looks like you have 5 more minutes.
It's not here that I have to spend it. There are things I have to do in other
Okay,
office.
yeah, go do them.
What exactly, who are you? Do you have a card or something?
I don't have
You were
any
happy to
business.
take mine, weren't you?
Well, yeah, it's...
Excuse me, I'm locking up.
Oh, okay.
I have to close down the computers and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Have a nice day.
You too.
When NH revisited the civil officers he encountered earlier on, they realized that he shouldn't be in there in the first place. One of them, named Don, even threatens NH in the ugliest way possible.
If you try to look me up at my house, you'll regret it.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't see why I would.
You better not.
Why? Oh, now I'm definitely going to. What are you gonna do about it? Okay. No, I don't think I will.
Sensibly, some people present in the other room were well aware of the rights granted through the First Amendment, but Don was not having it.
Yeah, I'm right here now.
Yeah, he has that right.
Why?
Because
He has no right to come on my property.
no, he doesn't have a right.
What are you talking about?
Definitely going there next.
Didn't say that.
Calling the police.
No, he's fine. He's not going nowhere, Don.
What are you filming?
He can't. He can only do the. He can only do public places.
You get him to admit that.
Admit what?
You just said you were coming to my house.
You assumed that I was.
You said you were.
I didn't. I don't know. I
Well,
mean,
you're not going to his house.
I'm not going to answer that question.
Don't answer.
Why would I?
You a cop?
No,
What are you?
not a cop.
But Don wasn't the only oldie who had an issue with NH.
You'll have to ask him. I don't know who he is. He's just.
I'm just a normal,
What are you
everyday
doing
citizen. Who are you?
I'm just somebody down here
Me?
trying to get two flags, the American flags up on
Beautiful.
107 that are shredded, hanging
Sweet.
up, and nobody takes them down.
Yeah, hopefully not, right? Yeah.
You want something to film? Go film them flags up there
Where's that?
on 107.
Who did it? Somebody destroyed them?
No, they're just shredded. They've been up for so long, nobody took them down.
Personal owner, then we can't do anything about that.
Are you filming me right now?
I'm recording everything here.
What for?
You never know what's gonna happen next.
It's their right, Andy.
I appreciate that.
Where does he go?
Huh?
Who's he with?
I'm with myself. I'm not with anybody.
Just a private citizen?
It's just a private citizen, man.
What are you filming it for? You going on TV or internet or what?
Maybe. Could be.
What's the badge mean?
I don't know if you want to read it. I'd rather have you guys read it. Oh, don't touch me, please. Appreciate that. I'll hold it up for you. But
Shiny badge, don't grant extra rights.
He seemed pretty taken back at the message of NH's badge. It must have hit a nerve.
you like it?
No, I think you're a nutcase.
Oh, jeez.
How's that?
Okay.
Um,
I could say the same about you.
I wouldn't say it too much.
Well, I wouldn't either if I was you.
Okay, guys, come on.
I mean, he's starting this. I'm just
I'm just
responding.
wondering what you're doing, filming.
I don't think it's any of your
I don't like
business,
being
Andy.
filmed.
It's okay.
I don't think it's any of your business. I don't like your attitude, first
Keep
of all.
messing with me, you're going to be on the ground. here.
I didn't see ya. You're gonna threaten me now?
No, I'm not threatening you.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll take care of you. I will.
Actually, he's a veteran. That's why he's up.
Even more of a reason why he should know why I have a right to do this. And it's sad that he doesn't, to be honest.
And we hear you. We asked him to stop as well.
I appreciate that, but I'm not gonna sit here and take it either.
Well, you don't really need to run after him either.
I'm not. He's right there. Come on. I'm not going after him.
Okay.
I'm not here to cause problems.
While NH was chatting away with the actually civilized officers, Don managed to sneak out the other door. Again, so much for avoiding confrontation.
I'm everywhere. I am everywhere, man. Why you try to keep talking like behind my back, man? Don't be afraid, man. You can say it to my face. Gotta get your license plate first.
Sacred that NH may get his plates, Don carelessly drives his town vehicle that's actually his responsibility.
Jeez. Wow. Look at that. That's how he drives the town vehicles, huh? Crazy.
While some officers, despite being veterans, didn't respect NH's filming in the building, others were quite respectful of his right to film, showing that not all apples are bad. NH did have a hard time with Don, but this next auditor didn't give the cops an inch to badger him. Joshua Lloyd, a YouTuber, was filming a wall when he was approached by an officer. The cop instantly told him off for filming on and entering private property. However, Joshua asserted his rights, stating that he believed he was on public property.
Morning, can I help you?
I don't know, can we help you? Do you live here?
No, but this is public, correct?
I'm not sure on that.
Could be, but if there was, I do believe there would be a sign posted somewhere, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean,
Somebody called on you.
that's nice.
Okay. Is that your car?
That is my car.
Okay. Well, if it is public,
I mean, I would figure it's public. You have electric access here.
is
You
it
have
public
you have a
property?
you
Is
have
that
a
public
you have a
property right there?
state issued sign.
Is that public property right there?
Where? Right there?
Yeah, right just north of us.
Could possibly be, because it's easement.
This cop is about as sharp as a bowling ball. It seems like his only point is harassing innocent civilians.
Somebody in the car?
No. Just me. But if you want to go check, go ahead, go check.
Can I get your permission to do anything else?
No.
Do I need your permission?
No,
Do I
because
need your permission to check the car?
you would need my permission to go inside the car.
No, but you just said if you want to go check if there's someone else in the car. Do I
Oh
need
yeah. Go check, and you can go look in and see if.
Go ahead. Do I need you to tell me to go ahead to do it, or can I do it on my own?
Well, I mean, you could do it on your own. You can do a plain view search.
Okay, good. Just making sure I thought you were under the impression you had to give me permission.
To go inside the car, you need permission.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily? You don't have to run the plate for it, because my name's not on the plate.
What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Josh what?
Lloyd. L-L-O-Y-D.
L-L-O-Y-D?
Correct.
The officer asks about the ownership of a nearby vehicle, which Lloyd confirms is his. Lloyd explains that he is allowed to use the car, although it is registered to his wife, but even that is an apparent issue for this cop.
Bill?
Joshua Lloyd.
Huh?
Joshua.
You're not towing my car.
We may have to tow it. It's not registered to him. It's registered to a female. It's abandoned. It's left on the roadway running. I'm not going to leave it here.
Ooh.
Just running. So let's get a hold of
Really?
boss, and we'll find out if for safekeeping. Otherwise, somebody's going to make off with this thing.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Wow.
I'm going to try and get a hold of the owner, see if they know where the car is. Otherwise, left here
She'll
on
tell
the-
you that her son-in-law has it.
This cop, however, stood adamant on proving that Joshua was indeed a criminal. In the meantime, Joshua turns to another cop present on the scene, presenting nothing but facts.
You're gonna let him act like that? For real? You're gonna let him act like that? Just because I'm standing over here next to a wall? And you guys haven't even asked me what I'm doing. You guys go over to my car, give me the third degree, and you don't even like, hey man, what are you doing? I even like turned around, I gave you the thumbs up. He comes out all hard ass. Why?
The lack of expressions implies he is a junior, however. Even he seemed to agree with the absurdity of the whole thing. But soon the first cop is back with yet another issue he procured.
Asking a simple question. Why you going the third degree? Because I'm standing on the side of the road filming a wall. And not even asking me what I'm doing. That's a hell of an investigation skill you guys got there.
Okay. Have you been allowed to use the car?
I live with her, yes, and I'm allowed to use the car, hence the reason why I have it.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to do some research, find out whose property that is. You got your name, your information. If it turns out that it is private property, then I'll author a report for trespassing.
When he couldn't hold him accountable for the vehicle, this cop went to great lengths to make matters worse.
To your statement, I don't think. That's why I'm going to find out for sure whose property.
Okay, you
belongs to.
go ahead for sure.
Okay. Well, I'll do it later. Again, here's the thing. I don't need your permission to check out whose property it is, but I appreciate you giving me the go-ahead. We'll look into that.
Can I have your name and badge number, please? Your card?
8632.
Your card, please. I have a bad memory.
8632.
8632.
You're recording it.
Okay. Can I have your card, sir?
We don't have cards.
Okay. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
1488.
All right. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that.
Seems like this cop is more interested in playing games than upholding the law. He should spend less time being evasive and more time actually helping, but Joshua wasn't really done.
You know, hold on. Before you go and give me the lecture, how about this? Before you come up all hard ass on somebody, how about before you come up all hard ass on somebody, you ask them what they're doing?
Josh, just tell me what you're trying to make known to me.
You could ask me simply at the very beginning, very nicely, hey, what are you doing?
This cop was determined to prove Josh wrong, ignoring all the facts presented before him. Seems like this cop's ego was bigger than their commitment to justice.
Do the research and find out whose property you're on, because you may be breaking the law.
It's public property, I can tell you that.
Stating that as a fact.
I am. I'm stating it as a fact because I like fucking with you guys.
Well, now you're using more profanity.
I can use profanity. It's the First Amendment.
No, you can't.
It's the First Amendment.
Not a big
You cannot restrict my speech, not unless it's fighting words. If I use it to emphasize my sentences, I can use it to emphasize my sentences. If one man's curse word is another man's lyric.
and they're offended by your profanity, it can be an issue. Josh, we're going to do the research. We're going to
Do the
now.
research.
Have a good day.
You too.
Right after getting a lesson in right and wrong, the cop conveniently left the scene, but as Joshua walked a bit further, he witnessed another man being arrested.
Oh, he just couldn't wait to get a guy in cuffs. Couldn't get me. Got somebody else though.
It's clear this cop was just on a mission to slap handcuffs on someone for the day.
Man, this is literally just minutes after I had my encounter with him. Searching his pockets now. Oh, no attitude now. Not even looking at me now.
Now, this suspect happened to be black, making them an easier, more attainable target for this cop. It's appalling how some individuals will go to great lengths to abuse their power. While Josh might have dealt with some clearly clueless officers, the ones coming up next will make them look like saints.
De-escalate. I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
On March 1st, 2021, one auditor named Sean had an unfortunate run-in with the police when he stepped into a public parking lot to film some interesting vehicles belonging to the Suffolk County PD in New York. According to Sean, he had spoken with detectives before this encounter and gotten their permission beforehand. During this time, he was approached by 3 plainclothes officers.
Hey, okay. Hey, whoa, whoa. Don't touch me. Please don't. I don't consent to no search and seizures. I'm in public place. Whoa.
Relax.
Whoa. Because you coming up here running on me trying to grab me. Don't grab me. Don't touch me.
I'm not trying to grab you. Okay, you
Don't-
have ID, you want stuff.
Listen.
Police property.
You're a cop. De-escalate the situation. That's what you're trained to do, right? That's what you're trained to do. Whoa. De-escalate.
No.
De-escalate. I do not consent to any searches or seizures. I haven't broken the law. Stop backing. You're cornering me in a corner.
Listen.
You're putting me in a corner.
Identification.
Camera, buddy. We're not-
Please stop. Please stop. I know, look. You're pushing me into a corner.
Identification.
I don't want you touching me.
I don't care.
What is your name and badge number?
Do you have identification?
What is your name and badge number? Why are you coming up behind me? Stop.
They backed Sean into a corner, demanding his ID, but he's no rookie when it comes to handling these situations. Knowing his rights, he stood his ground and refused. However, this would only escalate their aggression as things got more tense.
What are you guys doing? I do not feel safe. I do not feel safe.
We do not feel safe.
I'm not the one running up on you.
Sir.
What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Yes,
What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? You need to stop. Don't do anything. I have no weapons. I'm not a danger to you. I am committing a First Amendment protective activity. You will violate my rights if you touch me. Don't do this. What are you doing
You
this
have
for?
identification. We'd like to know what you're doing in our parking lot.
I don't care what you want to know. I don't answer questions. Am I under arrest?
All right.
Am I being detained?
Identification. Identify yourself. You may be.
No. You see, you can lie, but that's not the case.
These cops seem to have forgotten who they serve, acting more like crooks than protectors. It's disgraceful how they misuse their authority in plain sight, intimidating innocent citizens. But that's exactly why Sean is doing this. On top of that, a female officer joins the party as well.
I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution, ma'am?
Sir?
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution?
Sure did.
So protect me from these guys and let me continue doing my constitutional right. That's it. I talked to 2 officers before this and they were very nice.
What are you trying to accomplish today?
What am I trying to accomplish today? I'm trying whatever I want. I'm working on a story. These cop cars look cool. I want to look at them.
The conversation starts to look more like an interrogation, with one person being ganged up on by 4 other cops. These sleazy cops really need to learn some manners.
Don't come up to me. Listen, you came up to me and started grabbing me, man. That's not cool. I saw a video. No, I didn't. I have a wide angle lens, so guess what? It's gonna see you grabbing me. And is touching another citizen an assault? Okay, I want a complaint for him. I want to complain for him. He's not giving me his name. He grabbed me.
Here's the thing. You're not giving us your name.
I don't care. You don't need my name, ma'am.
You know what? When a lawful
No, you don't. I guarantee you I will leave here and you won't have my name, sir. Guarantee you that. All right?
In the state of New York, the police department annually trains and tests all officers on the public and media's First Amendment rights to observe, photograph, and record police activities in public places. Despite said training, these officers were unfamiliar with their own laws.
That's it. I'm not committing a crime. I have no weapons. I'm not a threat to you. I'm trying. I told this man, listen, just DS. No, I have no weapons. No weapons.
Would you open up your coat and show us that you have no weapons?
Sure, I'll do that for you. Just so that way, look, I'm opening up my coat. Just so that way you don't know.
I appreciate
Safety first. I have nothing. I have nothing. Look, I'm gonna turn around.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna turn around. I have nothing.
The other side as well, sir?
Sure.
Sean complies with the female officer's request, clearly demonstrating that he is not a threat. Now, it was the officer's turn to hand him a complaint form, as per his right. He definitely did not ask to be intimidated or grabbed.
Police headquarters, and you guys come at me with just regular guys. Okay, I get it. You guys are detectives, whatever, undercover, plainclothes. But, I mean, he did come out with his badge, but you can't be touching me like that and putting me up against the wall, man.
Having a conversation and answering questions keeps things
I'm
at a low
trying.
level.
They didn't even ask me a question, ma'am. They just came up to me and put me into the corner. Five, thank you. So I'm not being detained, correct?
Not at this point in time.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. And you said I can get complaint forms in there, right?
Out of this building, around to the right, there's a main office. You can speak with them at the front desk.
Okay. You guys got complaint forms?
They do exist.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
Just as things were about to simmer down, Sean thought of offering the officer one more chance.
Hey, listen. I don't want to put a complaint on you if I don't have to. You could just apologize to me and we can move on as men.
I did nothing wrong.
So you're not gonna apologize to me for touching me?
I did nothing wrong.
All right. You could have just apologized. I don't want to have to file a complaint, but I mean, that's what you want to do.
Next up, a cop denied a citizen their First Amendment right only to be outwitted instantly.
Our first case involves a man known as JC, a First Amendment auditor, someone who legally exercises their right to film public spaces like government facilities. JC was on his way to exercise this right at the Ava Police Department in Missouri when he was swiftly silenced.
Just a minute. Yes, sir, I need 2 officer complaint forms.
Statement forms or complaint forms? You need to shut that off too.
Complaint forms.
Film me, shut it off.
No, sir.
Okay.
Just complaint forms will work.
You want complaint forms?
Yes, sir. And I'll get out of your hair.
What's your name?
None of your business.
Okay. Let me do that for you.
Okay, I appreciate you. What's your name?
None of your business?
Oh, it is my business, sir. You're a public employee.
The man at the desk wasn't interested in helping JC with his request. Instead, he was fixated on JC's camera. JC was just exercising his First Amendment rights, but all he got from the dispatcher was a first name, Dave, likely to protect his identity for what was about to happen.
You don't have a last name, Mr. Dave?
I'm not going to be part of your suit, sir, so
Well,
you go. Have a good day.
you are a city employee. You get paid with our tax dollars, sir. So you do work for us.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you're not going to identify. All right, I need a...
Knows who I am.
Okay, you got a sunshine request?
The city knows who I am.
I don't.
You do not, actually, tell you the truth. Let me look and see.
Or just another complaint form, I'll write it on the back.
While it's not common for government employees to be asked for their IDs by random citizens, it doesn't mean they're exempt from doing so. Refusing to show his ID and playing hardball with the auditor might not have been in his best interest. As the auditor was filling out a complaint against Dave, he was confronted by another, even more unhinged member of the Ava Police Department.
And who are you, sir?
None of your business.
Okay, get out of the police department then. We're not allowed to film inside the police
Are
department.
you trying to...
You can fill that out.
You trying to deny my right? I need another complaint form.
Well, you can fill that out and return it, but you're not allowed to film inside. Go ahead and step out the door.
What's the law on that?
It's in the state law. Step out
It's
the door.
not in the state law.
Step out the door or you
Or
will
what?
be escorted out.
It seems the lieutenant missed the memo on hospitality. Why bother with a seating area if citizens are expected to pen their grievances out in the parking lot? Regardless, locking the doors and shuffling the auditor out like an unwanted guest doesn't exactly scream open door policy.
You gonna put your hands on me?
Yes, I will if you,
You
do
will?
not comply. Step out.
Can you state the ARS?
Step out.
What's the MLC on that? I need
Step
a
out.
complaint form, sir.
You have one in your hand.
And
Step out.
I need another one for you.
Step out.
What's your name and badge number?
Lieutenant Butterworth, 414.
All right, Lieutenant.
Step out.
You should know the law.
Have a good
You
day.
gonna push me out?
Get out of the door.
I need a complaint
Walk away.
form. I need a
Go.
complaint. I'm coming back in.
The auditor did manage to fill out the form right by the door outside and requested another one for Lieutenant Buttersworth, which he was not too keen on providing.
I need a copy and a date stamp. And,
the office.
and I need another complaint form for you, sir.
Get out of the police department while you're
Oh, shut up. You don't give me directives. I'm not detained. You don't give me directives, you coward. You tyrant.
The auditor then decided to make the best of the situation by analyzing the cars parked at Ava PD. Visual proof of where our hard-earned tax money is being directed to.
Apartment looks like. Can't really see much. Let's get a tag. Oh, he ain't running no tags on the front. That's illegal. There's the number, y'all. 417-683-2900. I'll be back with an army.
While JC was documenting the cars, we have Chief Overcast. Man, I love these names. Who was sent over to shoo away the pesky auditor. But wait, wasn't this public property? Despite the welcome mat at the entrance, apparently filming injustice isn't on the agenda.
He's running the tag.
Get away from them personal cars.
Oh, eat it, man. I don't have to.
They ain't got nothing to do with you.
This is public property.
That right there is not a cop car. Get away.
Don't touch me. What's your name and badge number
Get out
since
of
you
here.
want to bark directives?
You want to buck? I'm gonna buck with you. Get out of
I'm not bucking. You are.
here. Get.
I'm going. What's your name and badge number?
Jimmy, get off the property.
This is public property, sir. I haven't committed a crime. You need a crime.
But the chief continued with his duty, noting down the auditor's tag, no doubt to frame him for defamation, when in reality he was just spreading public awareness.
Get away from my car. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. What's your name and badge number?
I was gonna film you. Hey, Robert John 3, David 9, Sam.
Yeah, go run it, see who it comes back to. What's your name and badge number?
What's your name? What's your badge number?
What's your name and badge number?
What's your badge number?
None of your business. I'm a private
look
citizen.
Like a cop?
Do I?
Do I look like a cop?
You got a name and badge number? You gonna identify?
I ain't got nothing. You gonna identify? Who are you?
None of your business.
Who are you?
None of your
What's
business.
your name, boy?
None of your business, boy.
What's your name, boy?
None of your business. Look at this,
Hey,
y'all.
that's a nice little do-rag you got up there, man.
You like that, do you?
Like a faggot.
All right, get out of here, punk.
Well, Chief Overcast's denial game is strong, but pretending not to be the top cop while flexing his authority is a bit too low, even for him. Refusing to provide ID while demanding and intimidating someone previously ousted from his own department is like a bad magic trick. Everyone sees through it.
You don't hurt yourself.
Hey, now.
Yep, I'll be back.
Hey, what do you got in there?
I'll be back. None of your
What's in that
business.
bottle?
None of your
What
business.
you got in that bottle?
None of your business.
Let me see it.
Kick rocks.
Where you going?
You can't operate a motor vehicle and have a cell phone.
Hey, you can't.
I'm
you
on
got
I'm on
nothing against
public
the law.
property,
You
buddy.
can't have your cell phone running while you're driving.
Eat a dick.
Breaking the law.
Although the auditor left the area, it would not be the last he would be seeing of Lieutenant Butterworth and Chief Overcast. The very next day, Lieutenant Butterworth struck back by filing felony charges against the journalist for harassment and getting a warrant for his arrest. He claimed the journalist posted videos on YouTube and TikTok accusing Butterworth of assault and even suggesting he was in adult films with other guys. This is the kind of retaliation evil cops dish out when someone threatens to expose their corruption. But the internet never forgets, and neither will those fighting for justice. While our first auditor made some valid points, this next case truly served as a wake-up call for these exceptionally dumb cops.
I'm allowed to move. Okay, so am I. Okay, just keep touching me.
On the 20th of August, 2022, Officer Bergeson in Connecticut confronted an auditor named Daniel Kokoska, who was simply exercising his First Amendment rights in front of the local New London PD.
What are you guys doing?
Filming.
For what?
It's like 10. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like it. But I never seen one girl fucking. Exactly. I like this.
Me, I can see you holding out there.
Any reason you're filming?
Wait a minute.
Don't want to answer any questions? What about you? You want to answer any questions? Or?
They heard this. They stated that those two were.
You can get off that car.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for doing the right thing.
All right, you guys are done now.
No.
Yeah.
For what?
I'm asking you to leave I'm asking you to leave private property now. Get out of the lot. Do you have to leave business here?
Yes.
I'm asking you. Okay. You can go to the lobby, but you're not going to the lobby. You can leave.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm not asking.
Okay. Well,
Are you here for police business?
Does it matter?
Yes. You're now in a private lot and you're being asked to leave.
Where's the sign?
I'm telling you now.
It doesn't
go.
matter.
Leave,
No.
please.
No.
Let's go.
No. It's
Off
not
the
how
property,
this
please.
works. It's not how this works.
Let's go. I'm not asking you. Get off the property.
The cops aren't amused in the slightest by Daniel. It doesn't take the cops long to threaten him with arrest.
You're not going to be out here with private, with officers.
Where are your signs?
Okay, I'm telling you.
Where are your signs?
There are no signs. But
Exactly.
you're being given a lawful order to disperse.
What law?
Disorderly conduct. You're being given. Yes. Let's go.
If you want here, disorderly conduct.
Let's go.
Come on, disorderly conduct.
Let's go.
You want to call it? Let's do it.
Let's go.
You want to call it? Let's do it. Because I'm doing nothing wrong. No.
Why you got to come out here and bust balls?
Bust balls? You came out here. I was doing nothing wrong.
Okay, you're out here filming people's.
I'm allowed
cars.
to.
Okay.
Again, what?
Do you have anything
so I'm
better
allowed
to do than come
Then
here and do
thank
this?
you. I'm not going to answer
Right.
any more questions. I'm going to continue doing what I was doing. Touching me? You're
Off
touching
the
me?
property.
You're touching me?
Off the property.
Stop touching me, please.
Off the
Stop
property.
touching me, please.
It doesn't. I have been asked to leave.
It doesn't matter. You
You're
can't
being
just ask
asked
me.
to leave. Yes, you can.
Listen, time out.
Yes,
No, you can't.
You want to come in for police business? come in
Listen,
for
no.
police
It
business.
doesn't. I don't even need police business.
Okay.
Even if I wasn't here for police business, it doesn't matter. You need to go do your homework.
Okay, I'm doing my homework.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you need to go read the laws. No. I need to commit a crime for you to have me leave public property. This is
You're
not
now
private.
being given a lawful order
No,
to leave the property by a
what's
police
the law?
officer. Okay, trespass.
That's not. No. You can't trespass me for public property when I haven't broken a law.
Okay,
Come on.
Are you here for police business?
I just told you I was.
Okay, then what is the police business you're
I
here for?
don't need to tell you.
Yes, you do.
No, I
You're not
don't.
here for police business.
I don't
That's
need
what
to
it
tell.
is.
All right, I'm not going to answer any more questions, and I'm standing right here until I'm ready to go inside.
And we're going to stand right here with you.
Go ahead.
Okay, I got all I do. I got till 7 o'clock in the morning.
Can you start touching me?
Can you? No.
I'm allowed to move.
Okay, and so am I.
Okay, just keep touching me.
Let's go.
Okay, take your camera out. Let's go.
As if berating and threatening him with fabricated charges wasn't enough, this corrupt cop couldn't resist acting out even as he's walking off the property.
You don't need to be on
If you had a reason or you could really arrest me, you already would have done it.
It's Saturday, and I don't feel like leaving downstairs all weekend. I really don't.
I don't believe that.
This is. You
This
got
is
no
what?
need to be down here, dude.
I can be. Yes, I do.
What
I'm
is
not
your
going to tell
police
you,
business
but I
to
can be here.
What is your police business?
I'm doing what I need to do.
Okay.
So
if you go near a personal car,
I'll go near whatever.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you.
No, if you go
I'm going
near-
to tell
you
you.
can
I'm
stay
done.
there any- you can
No,
stay
no,
there
because
any
now I
time you
can
want.
stay here and now I can do that.
Because I got better shit to do than
No, because now you're
No, you
wrong.
know, so I
I
got
can
better- I got
record
better
those
things to
cars.
do
I
with
can
you.
record any car in this parking lot
If
I
I
want.
catch you touching a vehicle or trying to open a door, I'm gonna arrest you.
Now it goes to that. Did you see me do that before you touched me
but
and did
if
all
I-
that
if
shit?
I catch you doing it.
Did you see me?
Because I got
do
better
it?
shit to do, dude.
That's
Sit
what
down
you
here
keep
and deal
saying,
with
but
this
you're
stuff.
out here.
Okay.
You
I gotta
never
get
came
out.
out here if you had something better
But I
to do.
say, if you need something, come up into the lobby and deal with it.
I'll be up
Other
there
than
when
that,
I'm ready.
we're all set.
Thank you.
The cop obviously seems to have had his ego hurt, despite this auditor being completely respectful. He even takes a jab as Daniel walks off.
Go find something better to do with your life.
Me?
Outside.
You're the one that came running outside like you're f***ing some tough guy, you clown.
What a waste of time. Go back.
No, I'm a waste of time. That's why you're out here wasting time. Bunch of geniuses. Yo, now leave them. After you already touched me, you loser. How many times did you touch me, clown? How many? That's why you didn't do shit, because you can't. Go to personal cars right now. What are you going to do? And I didn't even look at them before. Now I will.
The auditor takes this personally and comes back a lot harder, peeving and attempting to further agitate the cop who had become physical with him. The auditor tried to maintain his cool, but ultimately decided he needs to speak to the supervisor.
Out of curiosity, why? I mean, Saturday night, you guys can't go somewhere, hang out, like... We decided tonight was the night to film the police department parking lot.
Yeah, my hobby.
Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, you, you're the supervisor?
One of them, yeah.
So I was outside, walking through your parking lot, taping. Your officers, 3 of them came out. Supervisors started pushing me around, giving unlawful orders.
Giving out what kind of orders?
Unlawful. Kept trying to tell me I'm trespassing and I'm disorderly when I wasn't doing anything.
Well, it's a lawful order.
Yeah, if you're doing it.
Oh,
If you're committing that crime, it's a lawful order, but when you're not.
Well, if you read the statute for trespass first, after giving a lawful order,
Yeah, you have to be committing a crime.
regardless if it's posted or not.
No, but you have to be committing a crime to be trespassing on public property.
All right, well, I'm not going to argue with you on that.
Oh, okay. You're just like the rest of them. I need 3 complaint forms, and how do I request that body cam footage?
Have to go do an FOI.
Through here, though, or where? Town hall?
He decides that these corrupt officers had gone too far encroaching on his First Amendment rights. Adamantly requesting 4 complaint forms, Daniel makes good use of these. An internal investigation led to an 8-day suspension and mandated retraining for Lieutenant Joshua Bergeson, who can be seen in body camera footage blocking and pushing Kokoska in an attempt to force him to leave. If this is how threatened these officers feel next to their PD, one can only imagine their unprofessionalism in the field. But Daniel wasn't the only one who knew what it meant to bravely stand up to cops. Have a look at this next auditor who loves to put these cops in their place.
Law-abiding citizen inspects his own property, and you're my servant. That's my property.
In February 2024, a First Amendment rights auditor, Siberian Tiger on YouTube in Portland, Oregon, went on about a seemingly normal day to exercise his rights. But the cops couldn't seem to give him a break. As we can observe, he's doing nothing but filming a parked police trooper on a public road. But this isn't taken well by the cops inside.
Who are you?
I don't know. What are you doing?
You don't know who?
Are you taking close-up pictures of the inside of the car? You can't do that, okay?
Says who?
Says me.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Well then,
Okay, you
get lost.
You cannot be taking pictures of the inside of these cars.
Watch me.
Okay. You cannot be taking pictures of the inside of the cars.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
You come over here all big tough guy?
Hey, you can't be taking pictures inside.
Says who?
Says me. It's a police car, okay?
And you, who are you?
I'm a sergeant, okay? I'm a supervisor.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
And
you can't be here.
And you can get lost.
Almost immediately, the cop's ego kicks in, and he gets real close to the auditor to try and wield his power. But the auditor isn't ready to back down.
Gonna get in my face like this?
Go find something else.
You think you're gonna intimidate me?
Who's intimidating you, man?
Then what's the problem?
I don't know. I'm wondering what the problem is with you.
You came over here all tough guy.
I'm wondering what the problem is with you.
There was no problem. What am I doing?
You can't be taking pictures of the inside.
Says who?
Says me.
What law?
I don't know.
Exactly. So get lost, tough guy.
That doesn't work that way.
Well, how's it gonna work? Why don't you call your bobbies over here? Why don't you call your lieutenant?
No.
Other sergeants?
You show me out in front of the precinct with
Yeah?
taking some pictures of inside of the police car.
Dumb guy.
I'll take it.
What a dumb guy. Taking pictures of the inside of the vehicles that are public property. I'm on a public sidewalk taking pictures of everything that is open, visible from my eyes, okay? Which is First Amendment protected activity, and the tough guy shows up here and tells me I can't take pictures.
The auditor is absolutely on the green side of the law here, which openly allows citizens to have uninterrupted access to film in public. So actually, the cop's ego is just hurt.
What law is that? What am I breaking?
I don't know. That's called private property. You can't.
That's private property? Come here.
You can't.
Come here, Sergeant.
You can't take a picture.
Come here, Sergeant. Come here.
Come here. I'm good.
What it says over here?
The outside, if you like.
What does it say?
I don't know.
What does it say?
Tell me.
You don't know how to read? Any of you guys know how to read?
What's your goal, sir? What do you need today?
I was minding my own business. This guy comes over here, gets in my face, and gives me unlawful directives.
I'm going to explain why he was concerned.
Why?
So we could be concerned that somebody is targeting our police vehicles or is looking inside there to see confidential information on the screen or in other things.
Okay.
So there's is it reasonable?
Whose responsibility to protect confidential information? Whose responsibility?
It's reasonable
Great.
to ask.
Is it your responsibility to protect confidential information?
Sir.
Exactly. Exactly. So next time when a law-abiding citizen inspects his own property,
It's your property.
and you're my servant, that's my property. Everything that's on you, my property, except your personal effects.
He breaks down their argument in mere seconds by inquiring what the number clearly states. But of course, the cops turn a blind eye at that point.
This vehicle, my property. You all, you, every one of you work for me. I tell you what to do, I tell you how to do it, I pay your wages.
Is that right?
That's right. And you answer to me. So when you get on my case, being a law-abiding citizen, quiet, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Quiet. When I'm a law-abiding citizen and you get in my face and you start threatening me and you call your bobbies out here, assuming that I'm a criminal because you intend to do something against me, guess what?
What are you going to do?
You're going to get a piece of my action.
What are you going to do?
My freedom of speech.
All of us have a lot of things we need to
Get back to your job. I didn't call you. I didn't call you.
The auditor is more than enough to be able to stand up to the whole pack of these corrupt peas.
very clearly, sir.
That's right.
You are taking up valuable resources that could be helping the city.
Did I call you?
Because we are focused
Great.
on you.
Here's how you can end this.
So I think that's important.
This is how you can end this.
What do you need?
Go back to your job and mind your own damn business.
You need to not point your camera inside of police vehicles and record information off of our computers.
According to whom?
Don't do it.
According to whom?
That's it.
According to whom?
Sir.
What law is that?
Okay.
What law is that? Give me an ORS code that tells me that I am not lawfully allowed to look at anything that my eyes can see on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
What law is that?
We are going to leave, and we understand that you are not going to point inside of cameras.
Unless
and
I'm
record
breaking
things
the
off
law,
computers.
you can take your orders
You stay
and
on
go to
public
hell
property.
with them. That's how you should have reacted in the first place. You come out here and you harass me, a law-abiding citizen, that's the reaction you're going to get. Servants, get lost. Sick and tired of police officers harassing law-abiding citizens every day.
When they were too ignorant to answer his questions, they just decided to run back to where they came from. After fending the cops off, he proceeded to exercise his rights to record some more without the police interfering this time. Siberian Tiger really showed his teeth to the dumb cops that tried harassing him. But sometimes these pigs need to be schooled and called out for their racist behavior. That's exactly what this next guy did.
Sergeant Venable. So at the end of the day, all we're trying to show is that you are associated with this car. Do you have insurance for the car on your phone that you could just show me the VIN matches and then I'm out of here? I don't even need a name.
I prefer not to really even speak with you, bro, because I haven't broke any crimes.
Well, right now.
Or, I mean, I don't even want to deal with you. I have no good dealings with you when I've told the truth with some of your officers, I should say. So, me talking to you, bro, I really don't want to talk to no Santa Barbara police officers, for real. I'm being
the reality
real.
is you're extending this contact right now. Let me explain. Okay, we got a call.
Well, the way you look at it, yeah, I can show you my ID. I can go in my bag and get my personal belongings and how you look at my ID and then run. But I'm being harassed. I left my car, went over there to grab something to eat, walk it back. She comes back. This officer behind you asked me, am I such and such? Well, at that point, I'm on the alarm. I don't really want to talk to anybody because I haven't done anything wrong. Like I told this officer, I am the owner of this car. You can run the car. Obviously, they already know whose car it is.
But, so if you and I are strangers, how in the world? Okay, I have no idea who you are. All right, and again, devil's advocate. All right, if this wasn't your car,
devil's advocate or the devil.
If this wasn't your car, and you came out of one of these houses right now, and I was talking to a stranger who wasn't associated with the car, wouldn't you want the police to talk to that person?
I let them know that I was the owner of this vehicle.
But again, there's a difference between being a legal owner, like I just bought it but I haven't put up my name yet, or being a registered owner.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
if you're
Being
a
politically
legal
correct.
owner-
Right. No. So
If you're a
the
legal
vehicle
owner and
has
the
not
car's
been
not in
sold.
your
It's,
name-
I've been the owner for like about 2 years. It's my car.
So then, what
Hasn't
name
been
is
sold.
this car under?
Charles is clearly talking down to the car owner and trying to be clever by rationalizing his misguided suspicions. There is no way that a normal person having a meal by his car can be suspicious. But then, the officer starts getting agitated.
I don't have to, you
Okay,
feel
well,
me?
at this point,
me
you
talking
are
to y'all
extending
has
this contact.
it is because I don't really
You're
want to,
delaying us beyond what's reasonable.
because I mean
And then we
being
have to
cooperative with
identify you.
Santa Barbara police officers.
You're talking over me right now.
I am, because I really don't even want to talk to
So what
you.
happens is, if you continue to delay us, you could be subject to arrest, which is
For what?
100% what I'm trying to avoid. 148 Penal Code is delaying or obstructing the police.
How am I obstructing?
We are
Obstructing you
conducting
for?
an investigation
Oh, he
because
already said
somebody
that. I'll go
called
back.
saying that you were suspicious around this vehicle. Period. The end.
Suspicious?
We are asking, are you associated with this vehicle, and you're being evasive? And you're just not giving us the answer. I'm trying to avoid all that. I'm trying to work with you, and you are putting up every possible roadblock. I'm going to ask you again.
I mean,
what is the name of the owner of this car? Who is it registered to?
that would be me. I am the registered
And
owner
what
of
name
this
is it
car. You feel me?
No. What name is it under?
Like I'm saying, I feel like I'm being harassed. So you saying if I call the cops and be like, hey, there's some people over there that kind of suspicious
we are a
around
full-service
this,
agency, we would respond.
and you
could call and say there's loud birds in this tree, and we would show up.
would force somebody to show their ID
100%.
to show ownership of a car.
I would force somebody to show me their ID if they are the subject of a call for service and they're being detained. You, sir,
So I am being detained.
100%.
That's all I wanted you to let it be known, that I am being detained.
100%.
I just
Because
told
you could have read the registration out of the glove box an hour ago, and I wouldn't know that you were actually that person without seeing a photo ID. But right now,
I don't
I'm
have
just
a photo.
asking
That's what
for
I'm saying.
your
You want a
word.
photo ID?
I'm just asking for your
Obviously
word as
that-
to what your name is, and you won't even give me that.
Well, I gave you my word that I am the register. I told her I am the owner of this car. That was my word.
I'm done extending this.
So like
Are you going to
now I'm
provide
going
me with
beyond
your name?
that. I don't have identification on me to
You
just
know your name though, correct?
So
Do you
that's
know
just
your name?
that's going off my word. So now
Do you
I
know
don't even
your
want to.
name?
I don't
Yes or
even
no?
really want to go into the conversation. So now since I'm being detained,
You're going to
I'm
be
getting
arrested
I'm
for
getting.
148 of the Penal Code.
I'm
You
asking for
cannot-
permission. I'm asking for permission. Do I have permission, since you're detaining me, to go inside my bag to get ID, since you're telling me you're actually about to arrest me?
You don't have ID.
On me to just show it to you without going inside my bag.
Is
So
there anything dangerous in your bag?
see, exactly. So that's why
That's why I'm asking.
no.
Then go ahead.
Okay. You know what I mean? I got a little situation going
Would you
on.
like me to hold that?
No, I don't need. No, I'm good on all that.
The owner is shocked at what he is experiencing, but Charles doesn't even acknowledge it. He is still fixated on trying to blame everything on the car owner.
If you're able to do that, then we can move on with our lives.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to move on with my lives too,
Really,
bro.
you've been
I'm being harassed. Like, you feel
Again,
me?
this could have been done the moment you walked up and said, hey,
Because
my
why-
name is XYZ, and they would have said, cool, that's who's registered, the owner, and they'd be out of here. But yet you have decided
Why come
that
it can?
you want to continue this.
Why
for
come it
20
can be like, oh no? Hey, I am the owner of this vehicle. This is my car. I just walked over there to get something to eat, and I walked back to my car. Oh, this is your car. Oh, okay, cool. Not a. You know what I'm saying? Do you have some proof?
Believe it or not, people lie to the police. And since I've never met
Oh,
you, I don't
like
know
people
anything
lie
about
to the
it.
police.
Believe it or not,
That's a motherfucking epiphany right there. People lie to
I
the
know.
police.
We're dropping knowledge today, all right?
Yeah, even.
You want to continue going back and forth?
Oh, here's my ID. You feel me?
The registered owner of this is you. I can see that that is your name, and we're done. Okay, I'm going to give you my name because I told you I would. Okay. Do you have any questions of why we were here or anything about
I have a whole lot of questions, man. Like I said, I feel like I've been harassed.
I would like to answer those questions with you. I'm going to let these officers get out of here, and I'm going to jot this stuff down for you, okay? This all could have been done and wrapped up. It's been moments.
How you see it?
I do.
I might just do a little test myself and just call 911 to be like, hey, there's some people around a suspicious car, or they're being suspicious
If
around,
you see
just to
something
see
that's
if.
criminal or whatever, I'd highly recommend it. But I don't
What was
recommend
criminal? I was
that
just
you make.
eating a wrap is criminal.
Listen to what I'm saying. I don't suggest you call 911.
Or is it being black while eating the wrap around the bins is criminal?
Sir?
Let's be 100. But I can't be 100 because y'all not 100. You know what I mean?
I'm not talking to the caller right now. I'm talking to you and trying to get you on your way as soon as we can.
And it was that simple. All that fuss for nothing. But the officer just couldn't resist being racist. Absolutely disgraceful. The car owner ensures that he has all the information so that he doesn't miss penalizing them.
Hey, Jabali, you don't have a card on you? You don't? You're not allowed to give cards out? Or you just don't have any right now? Oh, okay. Are you a fairly new officer? How long have you been on the force? That's dope. That's dope. So you're not that new.
Questions?
I do, man. You mentioned the PC code, or penal code.
148.
Penal code 148. If I'll just look into it myself.
Fine.
Penal code 148 though.
Yeah, it's delaying, resisting, obstructing an officer.
Thank you.
Like the time of call on this was 9:20 and it's almost 10:40 at this point. Okay? Now I don't know what time they got here. I don't know what time you guys started talking, but it's almost 10:40. So that's why I'm saying they have other calls to get to. I'm gonna get them out. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them, but I want to get them available for the rest of the city at this point. Okay?
No additional details are available on whether the car owner took any action against the officers or not. But in either case, he has successfully exposed the blatant racism infesting the whole law enforcement system. Watching a guy getting detailed for eating food around his car is ridiculous, but wait until you see what happens when two racist cops wrongfully stop a 60-year-old black man.
I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, turn around. Bring your hand back here. Oh, well, I'm just gonna make sure, all right?
On January 29th, 2021, two Westchester police officers violated department policy when they stopped and questioned a 60-year-old black man named Lindsay while searching for a shoplifting suspect described as a white man in his 30s at a Meijer store.
Paul 11, is that aisle 10 or checkout 10?
Now in aisle 14, 140.
Check lane 14. I'm gonna go from this side. Okay. Can I get an exact location? Where's aisle 10? Is like, are we talking check lanes or is it aisle 9? 11 is on visual on the sheds. LP following stuff.
Affirmative. Now heading towards general merchandise aisle near the dog food.
As the officers roam around the store looking for the thief, all they have in their minds is an image of a black man. The racist cops have no shame in the way they practice their racism.
How you doing, man? Take hands out of your pockets for me. How you doing?
I'm doing well until I got stopped. What's up?
Yeah, LP called and said that you were concealing some items inside your jacket.
Who do I sue?
Huh?
Who do I sue when you don't find shit? Hey, come get this on film.
Well, that's
Who do I sue?
You know, we're just trying to figure it out. Like I said, we got a call that LP is following somebody. Okay, they say you got a brown jacket on. Okay, drop it on me.
I walked in here 5 minutes after you guys walked in. I saw you walk in. So how could they see me steal some shit?
I have no idea.
Get this on film, please.
What
did they say? A black man did it?
No, sir.
Well, what did they say? Because I walked in here after you guys.
Listen.
This isn't tan. What am I listening to? What am I listening to? This isn't tan. This is orange as It's not okay.
Sir.
It's not okay. This is as orange as Hell yeah, I got items in my jacket. The items that I walked in here with behind you guys.
Well, that's not what we were told.
I don't give a You've been told. Hold on, man. I'm getting this on film. Exactly. No, you won't. I'm getting the here when I get what I need to get. It's not okay.
Well, again, we're just going by what.
No, you got the wrong. Admit it. Admit it. Admit it. I'm listening.
My name is Officer Manning.
I'm listening.
I'll give you my business card. Okay. There you go. I'll give you my business card. Okay?
The is me?
That's my name. If you want to call and complain, you can. That's fine. No problem at all.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
I understand.
No, you don't. You don't understand it until you get the skin color I got. Look at
Well, that's why I was like, I mean, he's got this tank coat on, that's what we're saying.
Kudos to Lindsay for speaking up against these corrupt cops. It's a rare sight to see people shutting the officers down entirely. Just look at the shame on the officers' faces. But they keep on trying till they find the actual guy.
11, what's he saying? I think he's like,
What's going on, boss? Come here. Get your hands down. I'll give it to you.
Okay, turn around.
Bring your hand back here. Oh, well, I just want to make sure. All right. How much stuff you got? You got a what? We'll just take him to the office and we'll figure everything out. Come this way.
hands up.
Just look at the difference between the actual guy and the one they harassed. That was clearly not a mistake, and the black man is not going to let the racist pigs get away so easily. He comes back and gives the cops a verbal beating once again.
It doesn't matter. Unless I had a tan jacket on and an orange hat. Neither of which happened.
We were just talking about what we were told. That was it. The information that we were getting, the description changed to what you were wearing. And that was it. But we got the guys. So, again, I apologize. My name is Tim. I'm very sorry, sir, for the inconvenience.
Are you still shopping? I don't know. Why are you asking me that question?
Well, because I'm trying to make it faster. Then you have my information, sir. If you wish to contact the department and speak to my supervisor.
Are you the manager?
At the moment.
Who was the one that was doing this reporting?
Our asset protection.
Didn't he say a white man or a black man? That's the first description that comes up. Because that's the easiest thing to be determined.
Yeah, so they were given a clothing description.
That I don't know. He didn't have black pants on.
Right.
Damn!
Yes, sir.
You know how stupid you guys look.
Well, I understand. You're upset.
6-year-old black man works every damn day in my life. Got a college degree and a master's degree. And walked in after they did. And I told them that.
I would be upset too. Just so you know, the suspect did have a cutting instrument that he was using to cut items in retail. That's why I actually think it is.
And that's normal procedure. They do that with everybody.
I get that.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't look anything like him. Don't have anything. Whoever your asset protection guy was that reported this, you need to fire him.
I don't know that information, and I will ask what description did he or she get.
So I get embarrassed in the public over being pulled over, essentially.
Lindsay filed a complaint with the Westchester Police Department. The internal investigation report of the incident says Lindsay alleges the officers profiled him and stopped him because of the color of his skin. Mr. Lindsay felt humiliated and embarrassed by the encounter, the report says. 1 year later, Lindsay filed a lawsuit against Meyer, the Westchester Police Department, and officers Tim Minkenbaugh and Tanner Casendas, the two who stopped and interviewed him in the store. "We made mistakes in this situation," said Joel Herzog, Westchester Chief of Police. "We're not infallible. This case is a perfect example of officers having no fear of being blatantly racist." The next officer took it even further when he tried to force a confession out of a black man.
Do you feel okay?
I'm okay. I'm humiliated.
Look, there's no reason to be humiliated.
On January 30th, 2022, a police officer from the New Zealand Police Department was called on site to investigate a DoorDash driver named Mitchell without solid reasons.
Hey man, stick your hands out the window. Are you by yourself?
I'm by myself.
All right. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
No.
I've been chasing you all the way back there. You're doing 120 when you pass State Street.
I didn't realize it.
All right. Is the car in park?
Yes, it's
All right. Go ahead and step out for me, please. All right. Just go ahead and put your hands on top of the car there for me. I'm just going to pat you down. You don't have any weapons on you? Okay. All right. Go ahead and spread your feet out for me, bud. All right. I'm Officer Border. I'm with the Zealand Police Department. Just going to set you out right here, okay? Anything in the car you're not supposed to have?
Nope.
And why are you going so fast?
Oh, no. I didn't even realize it. I was trying to get to my customer. I'm door dashing right now.
Is this your driver's license in here?
It's in my wallet.
Okay. What's in this pocket here?
I don't, you can go in there. I don't know.
All right. Is that if I take it out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing sharp that's going to pull me?
I don't know.
What's that?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, DoorDash card.
Need everybody to slow down. Thank you. Keep your feet spread, but just take one step back. All right, spread them back out for me. All right, turn around and face me. All right, I'm just going to look inside here, okay?
Okay.
You got your phone going in there?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Just some group of friends I'm door dashing with.
You're dashing, all right. You use an inhaler for something? You know why all these other officers are standing here?
Why?
Because you didn't stop back there.
Oh, I didn't even see lights behind me.
What do you use Visine for?
I wake up I go to work at 4:30 in the morning and my eyes are red as hell sometimes.
Okay.
The cop is way more suspicious than he has to be. Despite appearing too innocent, the police officer is clearly biased against the black man instead of being a good cop and just letting him be. It gets worse. Just look at all the things that the officer makes him do.
Alcohol today? No. Either?
Hello? I don't do none of that.
Okay. All right, let's walk over towards the front of my truck here real quick.
Okay.
All right, just stand right by the front there. I'm just going to turn these lights down. You can stand with your hands down. You okay? All right, go ahead and turn around and face me just for a second. I just want to look at your eyes real quick. Just feet together, hands down by your sides, look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. You're not using it at all?
No.
Why are your pupils so pinpoint?
I'm nervous. I got pulled over.
Well, that doesn't change your pupils. I mean, they're like super, super small. Can you see those, Officer Carr?
I'm not on anything. I'll take a test or whatever.
Okay. You don't take any prescription medication for anything? You're a pretty healthy guy?
I'm healthy.
Okay. Are you a diabetic or have any medical problems?
Not that I know of.
Okay. You're not a diabetic, though?
No.
Okay. All right. Because the only thing that makes your pupils pinpoint like that are narcotics.
Okay, well...
Okay, like a narcotic analgesic will do that? You're not using any on your open anything?
No. I'm literally door dashing. I've been door dashing since...
Well, all right, can you see the tip of my finger okay?
Mm-hmm.
Wherever it goes, just follow with your eyes. Don't move your head. You understand? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Don't move your head. Just follow with your eyes. Don't move your head. Just follow with your eyes.
Okay. Moving my head.
All right, let's start over. Can you see it okay?
Yep.
All right, because you're having a really hard time tracking it, okay?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
All right, there's nothing to do. That doesn't change your eyes at all, okay? All right, here we go.
Your eyes are jumping all over the place. Why is that?
Could we take a test or something? I don't have nothing to hide.
Is there anything in your car you're not supposed to have?
Search my car. I'm nervous. Like I'm in Zeeland, Michigan. I'm a black man. I'm scared as hell right now.
That shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. You live in Holland, don't you? So you come through Zeeland all the time, probably.
Probably not no more.
You got 3 officers standing here. We're all wearing cameras. There's nothing to be nervous about.
Well, I mean, test me. I'm not on anything.
Okay. All right. So the next test we're going to do, same thing, feet together. Go ahead and put your feet together there. What's your first name again?
Torian.
One more time.
Torian.
Tornell?
Torian.
Torian.
Yep.
Okay. Am I saying that right? Torian?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So same thing, feet together, hands down by your sides. What you're going to do is you're going to tilt your head back. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to say your alphabet E through P. So you're going to start at E as in Edward and you're going to stop at P as in Paul. Okay? Okay. So head back, eyes closed, E through P.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay, thank you. What's the highest level of education that you have?
High school.
Okay. Did you grow up around here somewhere?
Saginaw.
In Saginaw? Okay. All right. So what you're going to do now is you don't tilt your head back or anything, okay? Just stand like you are right now. You're going to start at number 68. You're going to count backwards by 1 and stop at 53. So all you're doing is simply counting down from 68 to 53. Do you understand?
No, tilt my head back.
No, you don't tilt your head back. Just 68 down to 53.
68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58.
The officer has already decided that the poor man is under some sort of influence. Just wait until you see him realize what's actually going on.
One more eye test, okay? All right. So this time my finger, you're going to watch tip my finger.
Okay.
It's going to make a series of circles around your face. My finger is going to come right towards the edge of your nose, but I promise you it's going to look like I'm going to touch you, but I'm not going to touch you. Okay? So just follow the tip of my finger, all right? All right, here we go. Can you see it okay?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to come towards your nose now. One more time. Okay. I know that one seems weird, doesn't it? Okay.
So I'm going to tip my head back, and when I feel 30 seconds is passed, after you tell me to start, I'll let you know I'm done.
Yep, and you're going to stand just like that. Feet together, hands down by your sides, head back, eyes closed, and when you feel 30 seconds has passed, you open your eyes and say that you're done. Okay, you ready? Stand by. All right, go ahead and begin. Done? How much time do you think that was?
It comes fast in my head. It's almost second.
Do you think that was 30 seconds? How did you get there? How did you realize that you thought it was 30 seconds? How did you?
In my head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right, because that was 12 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right, stay like that while I show you how to do this, all right? What you're going to do when I tell you to is you're going to walk 9 heel-to-toe steps just like you're standing right now. Your hands are going to be down by your sides. You're going to look down at your feet, and you're going to count each step out loud. When you start the test, don't stop until it's done. You understand? So you're going to walk 9 heel-to-toe steps forward, just like you're standing. You're going to turn away. I'm going to show you a turn. 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Okay? Do you understand so far?
I'm going to feel this one, but okay.
Okay. All right. Stay like that while I show you how to do this. So I'll show you an abbreviated version of what this looks like, okay? That will be your number 9, okay? So when your front foot gets to the number 9, it's just a series of small steps around and then 9 back. Do you understand the directions? Okay, when you're ready, sir, go ahead.
You said head down, right?
What's that?
Head down.
Look down at your feet. Count each step out loud. Hands down by your sides.
1. Oh, shit. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's try it again. All right, go ahead and start back in your right foot in front of your left. I told you I was showing you an abbreviated version of what this looks like. Okay, I did 3 steps. You have to do 9 down. Turn away. I showed you how to turn 9 back.
Okay. I thought you was counting them as 3 steps, like, because you said 1.
Yep, I was just showing you an abbreviated version, okay? All right, so go ahead and put your right foot in front of your left.
Test after test after test. The officer has shamelessly taken advantage of his power and tried to seem more important than he actually is.
All right, you go ahead and turn. You go ahead and turn around.
Something. I'm doing all these tests. Like, now I'm gonna have an upset customer.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, just go ahead and look straight ahead. Okay. Do you feel okay?
I'm okay. I'm humiliated.
Look, there's no reason to be humiliated. You understand why I stopped you, though, right?
I understand it.
If you're doing 120 miles an hour, then you don't pull over to the police, you're obviously going to get...
I didn't realize
That's why we're standing here talking, right?
I didn't realize it, and I didn't see you, and I own up to that. I
Okay.
didn't see you.
Yeah,
I had to take a piss really bad.
It's okay. The cold's not helping.
Yeah,
but
it's not helping.
Well, yeah,
Sorry.
I had you on radar at 117 and then 120 when you actually passed me.
Yeah, I didn't realize it.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right. Well, and I appreciate you standing out here doing these tests. I know it's cold, okay, but do you understand why we're doing them?
I understand.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, do you have a business card too?
Yes, you
I
bet.
know I'm wrong, but
No, you bet. I'll give you one.
I have a whole family of law, and I mean,
A whole family of what?
I have a whole family of law, so I know.
Oh, okay.
So can you give me all of your badge numbers?
You bet. Yep. You'll get a. Yeah, I'll get you a card from everybody.
You're a narcotics. You said you're a narcotics detection.
Yeah. Yep. Georgia train. Yep.
So just all badge numbers and
You bet.
names. All right?
You bet. You bet.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. He wants. Do you have a business card? He wants everybody's card. Are you calling me? Yeah. Yeah. Just give me 1 second. I appreciate you stopping.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
That's my boyfriend that you just pulled over.
Okay.
I can honestly tell you didn't catch him clocking going 117.
Okay.
I'm recording this, by the way.
That's fine. I am too.
Okay, that's fine. I can honestly tell you that he wasn't going 117 because he's very scared of driving.
Okay.
So I know for a fact he wasn't going that fast.
Okay. And he'll have the.
If you could prove
Yep.
that.
He'll have the right. He can go to court and appeal it, and I'll go over all that with him. But
The African-American guy is furious, but he still decides to keep his anger hidden till the very last moment. And then he wastes no time in gathering the data he needs. What a smart guy. And shame on the cop to call himself a proper officer.
my name and my badge number is right here.
Okay.
So let me give you that.
So
all right. I still got to go back and talk to your buddy over there and give him. He wanted my card too.
So my question for you is, so this dash cam footage, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I mean, I didn't realize I was going that fast. If I was going that fast, but so do we have this recorded on a dash cam with a tip time radar and all of that?
The what is on the dash cam?
So do we have footage of me going that and with a clock, something that's, I mean, can we prove this in court?
It won't show on the radar because the camera comes out the front window, but it'll show you smoking past the other cars and me trying to catch up to you.
Oh, so we can see this. So
yes, you'd be able to see that part on the dash cam for sure, and then anything that we have recorded right now.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get this going so we can get you out of here. Okay. I'm Officer Boyer, like I was saying, and then my badge number's on there and all of our contact information.
Okay.
So let me get his paperwork going so we can get you guys out of here. Okay.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Mitchell said he believes wholeheartedly that this was a situation of racial profiling. Mitchell requested an informal hearing to contest the citation and was found responsible for the violation last week.
Finally, an officer's intimidation tactic falls apart when a citizen skillfully challenges his behaviors.
In May 2023, a part-time YouTuber by the name of One Love Ent posted a video of his traffic stop, which he did not take well. He knew he did nothing wrong and was firm on his civil rights.
They call all these police for nothing. Tell me I pulled out the Sheets parking lot when there's an oncoming traffic time I ain't make a complete stop. Why when I make a complete stop when there's oncoming traffic? That just sounds stupid. He pulled in the parking lot the whole time.
The victim clearly has some pent-up anger about how the cop had conducted their stop so unsafely. I mean, for people who spend all their time on the road, the cops should know better.
We're gonna do a scan of the vehicle, so if you don't mind, just step out of the vehicle.
What for what? Have I been suspected of committing a crime?
We can scan any vehicle we want as long as.
But have I suspected of committing a crime?
For a legal reason. So just
that's a traffic stop. That's a traffic issue.
So do me a favor, step out of the vehicle.
Write me a ticket so I can go by my way. I'm not stepping out the vehicle, bro. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do absolutely nothing. If you pull me out this vehicle, I'm gonna file a lawsuit, bro. You violate my rights.
If you don't step out, I will.
I'm telling you, legally getting out my vehicle when I haven't done anything wrong. Absolutely nothing. I was pulled over the other morning going to work for my headlight, right? I fixed it. You want to check it? I fixed it. If you can pull that up, I fixed the headlight.
Okay.
I just came from my house, get gas, got me a soda, got my oil change. I seen you pulling to sheets, eyeballing the car the whole time. I don't know why y'all keep pulling me over. I'm out here working because I'm in a union. That's why I got Mississippi tags. That's the whole reason you pulling me over. I drive the other car, you pull me over in it. You pull my old lady over in it.
All right, well, if you
it's just ridiculous.
It's obvious that this was not the first time that the police were harassing Ent, but they had also been targeting his family members. Having a different car tag is not a good enough reason for these officers to be suspicious. It stinks of racial profiling by the cops.
Okay, then step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not. Call your supervisor, man. Call your supervisor.
Step out of the vehicle.
I want to speak to your supervisor, please. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm telling you, pull me out the car, you. That's all I'm telling you. My people's work in McLean, Virginia. I'm telling you, you pull me out the car, you're making a big mistake.
Well, the issue is
you're making a big mistake.
For a legal reason.
You stopped me because you said I pulled up. No, you didn't come to the car. You didn't come to the car and said, sir, you smell like alcohol. You smell like marijuana. None of that. None of that. You just go to your car telling me you pulling me over for a traffic stop.
And he goes off on them, giving them a piece of his mind as the police just try to harass him. First with opening his door, unlawfully as well, and then also surrounding his car with that many officers.
I'm not stepping out of I'm not stepping out of shit. That's my right, dude. You don't know you don't. I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
You gonna step out of the car now?
I'm not stepping out of shit.
No?
No.
Okay.
Give me your supervisor. Let me and him talk. All right, cool. Your sergeant, whoever's in charge.
Okay.
I'm not stepping out. Once I step out of the vehicle, I lose my rights. I'm not stupid.
What rights would you
Whatever,
need?
dude. You're being recorded. We're being recorded, so. I know I am. That's my right too.
Okay.
So let me roll down the window for him, so he can see, he can smell everything. This is my work vehicle. You see my fishing poles? I like to fish.
We've been fishing.
I'm about to go buy me soon.
You're in the wrong button, buddy.
Yeah, look in there. Ain't nothing in here but work.
A final warning call is given to the officers, along with a very clear request to talk to someone on a higher authority. This, combined with him recording, was a very smart move that kept him safe.
Let me roll down the window for him, so he can see, he can smell, everything's clean. This is my work vehicle. You see my fishing poles? I like to fish.
We've been fishing. Oh, Oh,
I'm about to go buy me a boat soon.
You're in the wrong button, buddy.
Yeah, look in there. Ain't nothing in here but work tools, fishing poles, a battery from my truck that I just sold, charge it up for this guy. That's it. I don't do nothing. Whatever y'all perception is, why y'all keep pulling me over, it's gonna stop. After today, it's gonna stop.
Following traffic rules?
I follow traffic rules. Well, if I haven't followed traffic rules, check my driving record. Check my driving record.
He clearly has a point here, and the officers are speechless. They know that they've pushed him too far. Quick thinking by Ent as he opens his windows and nothing criminal can be found, thus clearing himself.
I have way more tickets. Y'all just me for no reason, which I'm with it because I need some money, free money. You want to give it to me? I'm going to get it. So, I don't need the money. I work for a living. No, you don't. No, you don't. I haven't did anything wrong, sir. I haven't did anything wrong. I let y'all slide on 6th date when y'all pulled me and my little girl out of the car one night. I let y'all have that. That officer, he's no longer working with you guys. I let y'all have that. I let y'all have. I didn't fight, and I really had y'all to the left then, dead to the left. I didn't. My auntie told me you say, but I'm not getting out the car, man. I ain't did nothing. What you want me? Do I have a warrant? All right then. I ain't did nothing. I haven't did nothing.
Having no warrant, no motive, and no probable cause for concern regarding Ent himself or his car, or what is inside of it, the cops are really grasping at straws to try and justify this stop.
The reason we want you out of the vehicle is because it is their policy that the occupants of the vehicle have to be out of the vehicle while they do the canine scan.
What they doing the canine scan for?
We can scan any vehicle.
For what? So why didn't the lady that pulled me over the other morning, why didn't she do the same process?
I have no idea. I wasn't there.
And my headlight was out, and I haven't done anything wrong. Anything.
Different officers.
How you went back there eyeballing me and go around the corner, you would have seen me.
MSP.
The dog ain't alert nothing. He came to the...
Even though the officer's excuse was right for wanting him out of the car, the problem remained that the K9 still came close to the car and wasn't alert when they smelled drugs.
He said he pulled me over because I didn't stop coming out of Sheets, which is stupid. There's traffic coming. Why wouldn't I stop, sir?
I can't answer that.
Why wouldn't I stop?
Do me a favor. Take the keys out of your
First of all, he pulled in looking at my vehicle while I'm pumping gas.
We're not going to argue with the debate here.
Are you the sergeant?
I am. If he stopped you for not stopping, then that's the problem cause for what we're doing.
This is a traffic stop. Why can't he just write me a ticket and I go by my way?
Because he has indicators that he wants to run a dog around.
For what, though? For what is the reason?
What do we typically run a dog around for?
Okay, but he haven't said anything about he come to the car. He never said once he suspected me doing anything, sir.
Why is it necessary
Nothing.
for us to argue about this?
It's not
If you have nothing in
because if I'm telling you I haven't done anything wrong and he's saying that I have, it's his word against mine. Okay. I haven't done anything.
Despite the sergeant arriving in the horde gathering, he just turned out to be as spineless as the rest of the...
Let them do their job here, and you can go about your business.
They can scan the car around. I'm not getting out though.
Once the dog alerts,
it ain't gonna alert. Well, that you just automatically saying the dog's gonna alert. That's what you're saying. You on camera.
I said if.
No, you're pretty much telling me that.
I said if the dog alerts.
That's like you're pretty much saying.
What up?
You just telling me what you're gonna do. Whether or wait, it don't matter what y'all do, man. There's nothing in the vehicle.
Can you at least turn your ignition off for me?
There's nothing in the vehicle, so you're just gonna want to violate my rights.
You have nothing to worry about.
Go ahead and violate them. Yes, it is. You just gonna violate the right. You can open the back door and let them in if you want.
And, clearly not afraid of the officers finding anything, consents to the dog searching whilst he's in the car. The man just knows how to use his rights properly.
For what reason? I don't know. Didn't say anything about nothing when he pulled me over, but all of a sudden he want me out of my vehicle to search my car when I have done anything wrong. This is America. This is book. They gonna violate me like this. I'm a taxpaying citizen. This is what we gotta deal with in America. I shouldn't have to go through this. Shouldn't have to go through it. I didn't go to work because I was today. When it got blood done, got my oil changed, and now I have to deal with some shit like this. Cumberland PD. No wonder they got the petition out on that officer, whoever he is. There's gonna be some more. So lawsuit coming. Free money. By the way, sir, I've been fishing at Jennings, Randolph Lake.
How's it been?
I catching some big bass. I'm about to go buy me a boat here shortly, soon as y'all let me go.
As the cops were busy finding nothing in his car and gave them a lecture and maybe made them realize who pays their salaries with the tax money.
The K9 guy? Yep.
I just scanned the vehicle.
He alerted, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, because obviously now, because I mentioned he didn't. It's bull, man. Nothing against you personally. Nothing at all. It's just the way y'all treat people out here for absolutely nothing is ridiculous. And it has nothing to do with you personally.
Be careful. You got a bus coming through.
What's your name, sir?
Baluch, B-A-L-U-C-H.
He's been cool. You can finish what you was telling me.
So
sorry.
good,
cut you off, bro.
So like I said, dog didn't alert to the vehicle, but I always interview anybody after I scan whether the dog alerts or not.
Yeah.
Just because I want to make sure the dog's doing what he's supposed to. So there's never been any drug or nothing like that?
No.
All right. Works for me.
No car, sir. This is my work car.
Ed was unfazed when the K9 unit officer had checked and scanned the car, but had found nothing and no alerts were set off. This proves his innocence, like he claimed from the start.
I'm free to go?
The officer will be with you here in a second.
Okay.
But as far as the dog stuff, you're done. They just have to finish your warning or whatever they're doing, and then
Thank you, sir. No, they don't need to give me no warning. He need to write me a ticket. Because they keep giving me warnings, but he keeps saying I keep violating the law.
So I wrote your warning here.
That's another warning.
Because I don't write
I've done nothing.
I don't feel like police
Another warning.
writing tickets, but here's your warning.
Yep.
He didn't believe he was right about everything he said. He manages to prove his point once more. The police gave him warnings, but the problem they mention every time is that he hasn't done anything wrong. They don't commit to writing a ticket either because of the burden of evidence. These corrupt cops will never learn that violating people's rights and performing these uncalled for stops in innocent people has never improved their image in the general public. But I suppose the ones in Cumberland couldn't care less. The last case showed us how cops can become bullies and tyrants, but this next one shows us what would happen if the cops actually knew their civil rights.
I really am hard of hearing, so.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
On November 9th, 2023, an auditor named Jeff with the YouTube channel Honor Your Oath set up outside City Hall in Berry Hill, Tennessee, with a simple goal in mind: to spread the love for homeless veterans.
In front of City Hall, on a traditional public forum, and spread this message of God bless our homeless veterans and help not hate directly to my targeted audience, which is the City Council and anybody who would be voting here at the City Council, passing ordinances or laws that would be directly affecting our homeless population, specifically our homeless vets, either positively or negatively. So this message would hopefully encourage them to be compassionate to our homeless veterans, the City Council. So this is the city of Berry Hill, Tennessee.
Jeff decides to go inside City Hall and record audio to have a chat with the front desk and let them know about what he's doing on the sidewalk.
Hey guys. Hey, thank you for letting me use the restroom. I'm just gonna be out in front of the City Hall for about 30 minutes or so, and then I'll be on my way.
We have to get a vendor license for you to do it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't cost anything. Or who are you? Is it just you individually?
Yeah, just me.
We actually don't allow solicitation in Berry Hill.
Okay, yeah, I'll just be out here for 30 minutes or so.
We don't allow that here in
All
Berry
right.
Hill. If you'll go across Thompson Lake.
I wasn't asking permission. I was just letting you know.
If Jeff hadn't told the lady inside City Hall about his intentions, I'm sure they weren't even going to be aware. But despite him doing nothing illegal, she's quick to call the cops.
Hey, officer, how are you? Not much. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
What can we help you with?
No, nothing. I'm good.
You good?
Yes, sir. You're Officer Carter?
Yes.
All right, my name's Jeff. How you doing?
Hi, Jeff. We don't allow soliciting here.
Soliciting is a civil right.
What's that?
Soliciting is a civil right protected by the First Amendment. It's a charitable appeal for funds. It's free speech. Yeah, I just told them I was going to be out here for about 30 minutes, and I'll be on my way.
How long ago was that?
3 or 4 minutes ago, probably.
All right.
I'm hard of hearing. I really am hard of hearing, so.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, okay. So I was just having a hard time hearing you over the traffic.
Officer Carter here turned out to be a real prick towards Jeff. As Jeff tells him he's hard of hearing, but Carter couldn't care less and replies sarcastically.
Well, it's a lot of traffic out here, and I'm able to spread the message directly to people coming and going from City Hall.
At this point, another officer arrives on the scene and is filled in on Jeff's plans.
Yeah, man, I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not causing any problems. Just out here doing this the day before Veterans Day, spreading this message. God bless the homeless vets.
I got you. I mean, you got the right to do that. But did you sign up with the City Hall to be the peaceful protest?
I'm not required to do that.
With us, you are. Okay.
According to the First Amendment, I'm not. Constitution. So. Yeah, I let one of them use the restroom, and I thanked them for using the restroom. Then I said, I'll just be out here for about 30 minutes. They said, you need to get a permit or something like that.
Yeah, the permit.
And I was like, well, I'm not asking for permission. I've already got that from the Constitution. So if you guys could just let me be for 30 minutes and I'll be on my way.
Well, we'll go check with them, but if they don't want you here, then we'll have to escort you out or take you to jail, whichever one you want to do.
In fact, Jeff is correct about his point here. City Hall is a public space, and the First Amendment rights permit you to be able to practice free speech in any form, even if this may be a piece of cardboard or a helpful poster. But these cops are aloof on even this basic point.
And you guys can't require me to get a permit to do it. I mean, it's not lawfully, you can't require me to get a permit to do it.
Yeah, here in the city of Berry Hill, you know, we're required to have a peddler's license to solicit.
Well, I definitely am soliciting. No doubt about that.
You got to have a peddler's license. The guys we have here, you know, they're working for the contributor or something like that, you know, and they got a proper credentials.
The officer keeps rambling and comparing Jeff to other cases he's seen, but what he doesn't realize is that small-town ordinances don't override the law of the land, like the Constitution of America.
Yeah, I'm soliciting, but what I'm soliciting is compassion and love for homeless veterans. The day before Veterans Day, tomorrow's Veterans Day. I put it in my heart.
Tomorrow's not Veterans Day. Tomorrow's not Veterans Day.
Oh, when is it?
Saturday.
Saturday, sir.
So you come out tomorrow and do it then. We're not here.
Yes, sir.
Are you selling anything?
I'm not, no.
I didn't have a problem you standing out here for that in the beginning, so thanks for doing that for them.
All right.
As long as you're not selling anything, not trying to beg for anything, any kind of money, or impeding any kind of traffic ways or entrance ways, exit ways, and you're good out here. I'll just give you the ordinances, restrictions and stuff right here. That's all of our restrictions that we have. You're not violating anything as long as you're not sitting around blocking anything, like I said. But if you want to, here's all of our ordinance for everything that has to do with solicitation. If you want to go ahead and read that. But just want to let you know if you do get a call that you're soliciting, and that's what you're going to. You only have to ask you to leave. So, but other than that, and you're good.
Like I said, the only thing I'm soliciting is goodwill and compassion for the homeless guys.
The other officer returns and becomes the voice of reason for once. He must have realized his basic training on laws from his academy days. He simply informs Jeff on the various restrictions that he has to abide by when protesting, and actually hears him out.
So even if you are panhandling, the courts have ruled that that's a charitable appeal for funds, and it's free speech. I mean, they can't outlaw somebody from just asking for help, because it's free speech.
Gotcha. Well, you got it all there. You've been cool, so I appreciate it.
Okay, you guys. All right, we'll do it. Y'all have a blessed day. Gotcha.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
All right, y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe.
Just like that, they set him on his way, and the world can perhaps be a slightly more compassionate place due to the efforts of auditors like Jeff and good policemen. As Jeff had pointed out numerous times in the video before, that asking for help for veterans, even if classified as solicitation, is lawful, since it was ruled by courts that asking for help for charitable funds is legal. Even though one of the cops was immature and untrained, his partner had the decency to respect Jeff's First Amendment rights. The last case showed us what respect and patience from cops can bring to us. This next case takes that concept and throws it out the window.
Don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
We have to identify.
I have not committed a crime.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
On June 9th, 2021, Sean from the YouTube channel Long Island Audit was peacefully exercising his constitutional rights at the Danbury, Connecticut Public Library, but the library staff alerted the authorities in no time at all.
Can I get your names and badge numbers?
Sure, can I have your ID, please?
No, you can't.
Excuse me.
Have you not heard that before?
I've heard it plenty of times. It's just I'm surprised because, well, my name and my badge number is right here. Okay, you see it?
Tibbetts?
Yep, 640.
The pen is blocking the number. 640?
Yep.
And Dennis, 647.
So I was told that you were asked to leave.
Okay, so would you like to know?
Is that correct?
Would you like to know what I'm doing here, sir?
Were you asked to leave?
Sir, would you like to know what I'm doing here?
I'd like to answer my question.
Sir, this is a public library. I see where this is going.
I want you to answer my question.
I see.
Officer Tibbetts doesn't really want to hear anything and rather jumps into a demanding stance. I think he's forgetting that he wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for good citizens like Sean.
I see where this is going.
Security asked you to leave, and the employees asked you to leave, sir?
No.
Were you
I was not.
Would you like them to leave, sir? Okay.
So security. So let me explain just so you get a. Let me just explain really quick so you guys can understand. So what I'm doing here is a First Amendment protected activity. I'm recording. I know you don't care, sir, but listen. If you violate that in any way and interfere with that,
I'm not violating it. They asked you to leave.
Yeah, but that they can't ask me to leave. This is a public library. Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
Sean has been through this scenario hundreds of times in his past videos.
This is a public library.
Go outside.
I'm gonna ask you to de-escalate a little bit.
You need to go outside.
I'm gonna ask you
You
to
need to step
de-escalate.
outside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 law enforcement officers.
The cops were surprised to see that he wasn't intimidated by their guns and badges, so they got more focused on throwing him out rather than getting his side of the story.
Well, I mean, just because you guys seem real hostile, I'm gonna explain myself ahead of time. Normally, I don't explain myself, but
Well, explain yourself yet.
I told you I'm gathering content for a story, and I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity.
For what? What is the purpose of this?
For what reason?
I'm not willing to disclose until it's published. Until it's published, I'm not going to disclose it.
Videotaping in a public place is allowed by the Constitution of America, which comes above any local policy or ordinance. Usually, in many of Sean's interactions, the people at the public place never complain about him recording. It's just the corrupt security and cops.
I could go up to somebody and say, listen, do you feel uncomfortable or uncomfortable? They're uncomfortable, you're breaching their peace.
No, that's not true.
Oh, okay.
You can't, yes I do, more than you, for sure. More than you, for sure. You can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into a crime, sir, unfortunately, as much as you'd like to.
Even if it's not a crime, it's creepy as heck.
I'm going to request a supervisor again.
In a minute.
I'm going to request one. I'm pretty sure your policy, if I go home and look at your policy, and I'm pretty sure if I request a supervisor, you guys should call one, correct?
Sean repeatedly asks for the supervisor, but his requests fall on deaf ears. They can't deny him his requests, so they stay quiet or delay him.
Acting like a child?
Yeah, so we're
acting like a child.
We have a supervisor coming out here to appease your request.
Yeah, we're not friends. You're my servant, right? You're my public servant.
That's right.
You're here to protect and serve me.
Sure am. And I'm also here to protect and serve them too.
So I don't need protection. I don't need protection. So that's so that means
sure you're going to be okay and these people are going to be okay.
Because I don't need protection. That only leaves one more thing. You're here to serve me. That's what you're here to do.
Here's another thing. Did you get permission when you post that video of these people?
Don't need it. They're in public.
You don't need it?
Yeah, they're in public. Don't need it. See, you're learning something here today, man. Come on. This is what I do.
Eventually, the cops did agree to bring their supervisor to the scene, but not before getting schooled on the law. 24 years in service, and he doesn't even know what's protected by the Constitution. Says a lot about the kind of cop he is. Imagine what he would do when a camera isn't pointed at him. Eventually, Supervisor Sergeant Dickinson arrived on the scene.
Hey, Sergeant, how you doing? Good, nice to meet you, sir. Hey, I just say Sergeant Dickinson? Yes. All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, so they would like you to leave?
Okay. Sergeant, okay. How about you mind your business?
Are you gonna leave?
Hold on.
Are you gonna leave? Yes or no?
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
Yes, you're trespassing.
Okay, I'm gonna leave then, because you're under threat of arrest.
That's
I'm
correct, yes.
under threat of arrest. I'm going to leave. And no, you do not. Well, don't touch me. Don't touch. No, you don't. No, you don't. I have not committed a crime.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Listen, man, you're touching me.
They asked you to leave.
And I'm leaving under threat of arrest.
Okay, you're refusing to provide identification to us. We need
because I haven't committed a crime.
Seems like the total hierarchy of this police department is in shambles.
Go ahead. And don't touch me again, man. Seriously.
Listen, we tell you not to go anywhere, you don't go nowhere. You understand?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Do you understand that, though?
I'm telling you. Do you understand that I told you not to touch me?
Do you understand that?
Don't touch me.
You don't leave until we say so.
Don't touch me. Nobody's scared of you, Tibbetts.
No one's supposed to be scared of me. I'm talking over you because you keep yapping.
Okay.
You're not listening. You're here to sit here and preach about everything. You know the law.
I do.
You don't even know what simple trespass is.
I do. I do know the law. Unfortunately, more than you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I know the law more than you. It's very sad.
You're sad.
Okay.
You really are. This is pathetic.
Stop.
Listen. Come on, man. There's
Sergeant Tibbetts kept trying to escalate the situation by getting all up in Sean's face. Cops try this tactic to get a reaction out of the suspect so they have a reason to get hands-on. Luckily, Sean's calm demeanor was a thorn in his side.
And under certain circumstances, the library administration or designee, the gentleman right there, with the assistance or advice of the law enforcement authorities as necessary, may make decisions to remove or exclude individuals with or without warning who interrupt normal library operations by behaving in a disruptive or inappropriate manner towards customers or staff.
So you seem like a good guy. You're trying to work with me, but I'm letting you know that this is.
He needs to produce ID.
This is what I do, sir. This is what I do. I've been to plenty of libraries. I've been to plenty of post offices, plenty of public. You're. Can I please speak to the sergeant? Please, I'm talking to the sergeant. So, like I said, sir, I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity. So that's not committing a crime. That's the exact opposite, because I'm exercising my rights that the Constitution gave me. I'm not disturbing anything, sir.
Okay. So you had your say. Okay.
If you give me a lawful order, I will comply.
The gentleman already asked you to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. We have to identify you, because after that, if you continue to come in here, then we would have to.
They're going to officially trespass you. They need your ID to give you a letter to officially trespass you from the city.
What I'm asking?
Okay.
So what I'm asking at this point.
Yeah.
you may leave with a verbal warning.
Even though momentarily the supervisor was being reasonable with Sean, the other officers were itching to put cuffs around Sean and call it a day.
Here you go.
Cool.
Great.
Nice day.
Get out.
Where's my trespass? Where's my trespass warning?
We'll send it to you in the mail.
After a bit of back and forth, Sean eventually agreed to leave under the threat of arrest.
If you didn't have that badge and you touched me, if you didn't have that badge and you touched me,
What is that? What are you trying to say?
don't touch me.
What are you trying to say?
Because if you
What are
didn't
you trying to say?
have, you touched me.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to leave.
You're trying to
Just
leave.
go. Just go.
I'm trying to leave.
Just go, because it's not good for you.
It's not good for me. It's not good for you. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going.
You lose your temper,
I'm
you
going.
start threatening officers.
I'm not threatening. You're a douchebag. You're a douchebag. Yup. Is that against the law? I'm going. I'm going off the property right now.
According to the American Economic Journal, local governments spend over $12 billion annually funding the operation of 15,427 public libraries in the United States, just so civilians like Sean can be kicked out for exercising their rights.
It's public. You don't get it? This is what you think. No, it's not.
So because it's public, there's no laws or rules in anywhere? You can just do whatever you want?
No, that's not true.
So they have a law that says what you're doing was wrong.
They have
so
a policy. They have a policy.
Right. So they would like you to leave, and that's what we did.
No, but the law protects me to do what I do. You understand?
No.
It's a constitutionally protected
Put that
activity.
on your YouTube feed because
It's
you're
constitutionally protected activity.
wrong.
If I went in there and I was acting like an asshole,
You're wrong.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, I want to file a complaint against him, Sergeant.
All right, thanks,
He just
Sergeant.
grabbed my arm. Sergeant, he just grabbed my arm. I want to file a complaint. Sergeant.
Sean filed a notice of intent to sue the city clerk and filed formal complaints against all tyrants involved. And the result of that came soon after. In Sean's words, you don't always have to get arrested to bring change. And he's a living example of that. Interactions like these give us all hope to stand against tyrants.
These cops learned the hard way that being in uniform doesn't make you above the law. If you enjoyed watching these takedowns, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories where the tables turn on corrupt authority figures. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.